continues after this message and a word from our ABC station. Fourth quarter set to begin at the TD Garden in Boston here in Game 4 of the Finals. Lakers lead the Celtics 62-60. Let's go courtside for the big coach's interview with Doris Burke and Doc Rivers.
Mike, thank you very much. Doc, after a first half where Paul Pierce was intimately involved with everything you did, he didn't get a shot in that period. What do you need from him in the fourth?
Well, we got to go to him. I thought we tried to make too much stuff happen off the bounce. We stopped moving the ball. But I still love our shot skills. We're getting great shots. Guys are rushing a little bit too much right now.
Well, it's almost counterintuitive, but what do you say to your guys about all those missed shots?
Keep shooting them. You know, they're all good shooters. They'll go in eventually.
Thanks, Doc.
Thank you.
Mike.
39% shooting for the game. They're one of the better shooting teams in the NBA during the regular season, 4th overall. But it has been a struggle here tonight. Yet they're only down by 2 as we start the fourth quarter. Odom steps back. Can't get it to go. Tony Allen the rebound. Look at the lineup Doc Rivers has on. Nate Robinson, Tony Allen, Glenn Davis, Rasheed Wallace, 4 bench players, and Ray Allen.
And I like this lineup, especially with Nate Robinson. This lineup played outstanding defense in the first half. And the foul by Pau Gasol defending Rasheed Wallace on the block. I think Nate Robinson, Rondo has not played particularly well this ball game. Nate Robinson can give them a burst and some instant offense that's much needed.
Kobe Bryant, Rasheed Wallace, the latest to jaw at each other.
And really, you don't know how much you trust your bench until you get into a second half or a fourth quarter of a must-win situation. This tells me that Doc Rivers really trusts these guys.
They played well in the second half of Game 3. Davis spin move, reverse, banks it in, tie game. He's unbelievable.
I tell you what, this is a guy that I would trust. You're talking about playing with force, playing with passion. He is on a mission.
And not afraid of the big moment. 11 points in 13 minutes. Shannon Brown and Jordan Farmar in there with Bryant, Odom, and Gasol. Gasol. Nice bank shot. Took his time, and he made a difficult play.
What poise to show the ball, get Rasheed off of his feet, and then knock it in.
Ray Allen off the screen. Allen on the drive. Oh, nice reverse from Allen. Both teams making terrific individual plays.
And he's doing a better job of not falling in love with the jump shot. He's a great jump shooter, but don't limit yourself to just that.
He always says he's a scorer, not just a shooter. Robinson dives on the floor, comes up with it. And do they get a timeout? Yes. Nate Robinson with a good hustle play. Calls the timeout as the Lakers turn it over for the 14th time.
Talked about a guy that's instant offense, but getting it done defensively, willing to get his jersey dirty by hitting the deck and wisely calling a timeout. And then Ray Allen, great job turning down the jump shot, getting into the seams, and using the rim as a shield.
The excitement starting and continuing. The 2010 FIFA World Cup continues Saturday, June 12th on ABC. The United States against England. The 2010 FIFA World Cup on ABC Saturday, June 12th, 1:30 Eastern. It begins tomorrow at 9:30 on ESPN. USA playing on Saturday. Just over 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Robinson inside Davis. Davis, back shot. Gets it to go again. Big baby with big plays, and the Celtics lead by 2.
And the thing you like about this unit on the floor, they're running their offense, trusting their sets, and being patient.
Bryant wanted a foul, and he gets it. Or do they call it away? No, they do call it Tony Allen.
Coach, that's good offense. That's being patient, a lot of ball movement and man movement.
And look, they're getting stuff right in the paint. And that's where the game is usually decided. Just like the line of scrimmage in football, Who wins the paint game most often wins.
Right now it's 38-22 points in the paint in favor of Boston.
Well, then they better win or my theory is blown out of the water.
It won't be your first theory blown out of the water.
Allen deflects it out of bounds. Only 2 left to shoot. Kobe Bryant looks and asks Phil Jackson for a play.
But it's not just points in the paint. It's free throws. It's rebounding. It's all those things in combination.
2 to shoot. Gasol takes a couple of dribbles, heaves it up, almost puts it in, and Ray Allen gets fouled by Shannon Brown. Gasol made a heck of an attempt there on a flip shot, and now the Lakers with their second team foul. First on Brown.
That's a good job also by Ray Allen, boxing Shannon Brown out, forcing him to go over the top.
Robinson. Allen off the screen. Stumbles a bit. Knocks it down. Largest lead of the night for the Boston Celtics.
You see, but offensively, they're letting plays develop.
And they're not going to anybody. They're just playing basketball.
Brown. Hard drive to the basket. Gasol, the rebound. Blocked by Allen. Tipped by Allen. Farmer goes down hard. Davis hands it off to Ray Allen. On the drive, Tony Allen. Davis the rebound, banks it in, and a foul. Glenn Davis and the Celtics erupting here in the fourth quarter, an 8-0 run to lead by 6. Davis with a spectacular performance here. 15 points in 16 minutes. He's on Miller Lite Taste Greatness subject.
Give this guy credit. He has taken over this ball game. The eyes, the big eyes, saying, I'm taking it to the hoop and I'm going to finish over Lamb. Does not matter. He is pursuing the basketball. Big time moves. You talk about that strength and athleticism, the ability to finish on the opposite side, pursuing the basketball. I wanted more than everybody else on the floor. Great job. And then Pau Gasol, doesn't matter. Gets the bounce, offensive rebound, the and one. And you know what babies do. No question about it. Big babies drool.
He was hyperventilating, and the drool was flying out of his mouth as he hits the free throw. It's not just effort and energy. That's his #1 strength. He's got tremendous skill for a man his size.
Quick feet, great hands. And you know what he's developed here, which I didn't think he had really, as he let Lamar Odom, he made a mistake, letting him get to his left hand. I didn't know if he had that competitive spirit when he played at LSU, but he's answered every one of those questions here in Boston.
He showed it a bit in last year's playoffs, playing for the injured Kevin Garnett, and he's had some wonderful moments in this run in 2010. None better than tonight, however, with his team down 2-1 in the series. Tony Allen lost it, got it back, and put it in. It was close to a travel, but he really didn't have possession, so they couldn't call it. It benefited him, and he's got a chance for a three-point play.
Good play by Ray Allen to drive, draw Lamar Odom. Instead of spotting up, Tony Allen cuts to the rim. And Kendrick Perkins and Rajon Rondo loving it.
The starters enjoying the work of the Celtic bench.
And you know, I think it makes it so much easier to trust a unit like this because you can trust them defensively. You can trust them to get stops when you look at this unit.
Largest lead for the Celtics. It equals the largest lead of the night. Lakers led by 8 in the